We see a lot of the players in these videos, but what about our dedicated fans? Hello, who are we supporting today?
Jonathan. I forgot his name. Aaron.
Who are we supporting today?
Brian.
Who are we here to see today?
Fighters!
Woo! Who are we supporting today? Woo!
And with that, we're hopping right into the game. We're not wasting any time. My boy Brian, singles to get on base. And so week 10 is officially underway. How are y'all doing? And so, after getting brutally mercied, the Z Fighters would look to strike first in this game and get on the board as soon as possible. As you see, your boy Feliperfection hits a shot over the center fielder's head, and my boy Brain would hustle around from first to score. The last matchup was against the Peloteros in week 3. If you want to go check that one out, go check it out. It was a high scoring game, and in this one, a lot of the same. As you see my boy Brain tumbling home. I might just be the weakest person on the team physically, but I've been hitting some shots. I don't know. My boy Austin would hit a shot of his own, single to get on the second time around the lineup, and then my boy Brain would hit a shot down the third base line. That would drive in a hustling JP from second base. So we're scoring a lot of runs early on, and that just sets the stage for me to score more.
Let's go. We got Vlady Perez, Mr. Feliperfection, up to bat. Got 2 on base for him.
So with an opportunity to really break the game open here, I would not really capitalize too much, but I wouldn't let the team down either, as I'd bloop a single into the shallow outfield, and my boy Austin would turn on the Jets from second base and hustle all the way around to score.
Attaboy! These are the Z Fighters we know and love.
Oh, by the way, quick disclaimer, this isn't just a rally that we had in one single inning. These are all our hitting clips we had throughout the entire game, okay? So we were swinging it, just not in a single inning. As you see, Jaime Lamas would single for me to score. Nati would then come up and single. Yes, you heard that right. He would single. That's hits in back-to-back games for the stud.
Attaboy, Nati!
Don't sleep on the boy Little Ron either, as he'd step up to the plate with bases loaded and keep the rally alive with the laser of a single to right field. Not bad for a couple of rookies.
You got 2 solid hits this game so far. We're at the bottom of the 5th. How are you feeling?
Pretty good. It feels great. It feels great to keep the rally going. Everything feels great. Just nice vibes all around.
All right, we just wanted to check in. Keep it up.
Of course. Thank you.
Hey, that was a great swing. Let's make contact next time, yeah?
So I gave it my all to not let my camera woman down and put up a great swing. However, they were playing me pretty deep, so that great swing was pretty much just an out. My boy JP would have a great swing of his own, and that would result in an RBI single. That would score the boy, everyone's favorite hungover soccer player, Chewy. Austin would come up to the plate and keep things going. No biggie. Hits a ball over the right center field fence, which, of course, as we know, the true Z Fighter fans understand that that's just a double. So no matter how far he hit it, it didn't really matter. But regardless, Little Ron comes in to score, and this sets the stage for Nati.
Attaboy, Austin!
So after getting back-to-back hits in back-to-back weeks, Nati is as confident as ever right now. Coming up to the plate, you can just tell there's a different vibe about him, a different aura. He'd step up and weakly hit a ball over the second baseman's head, which is still a single nonetheless. A very weak single, but it's a single. Attaboy, Nati. That's an RBI too. What a legend.
You got 2 solid hits today.
Remember all these times I told you I smelled something? I knew it was coming, but I didn't know it was today. I got a hit last game, 2 hits today with the fielder's choice. I'm feeling really good. My team is looking on fire today. Can't wait to be back here next week. Oh no, we got a bye next week. In 2 weeks I'll be back. Get a nice little single again. Hey, it's all good.
Team's looking pretty hot right now. I know you're wearing your baggy pants today.
Yeah, baggy pants are the wave, kids. Make sure you wear your baggy pants. My team is, I don't even know what to say. All the rookies got hits today. Everybody's looking good. Hoping Jose stays healthy because had a little mishap there, but everybody else is looking great. Can't wait.
All right, let's finish the game strong.
We'll do. Let's go.
So now that the offense is out of the way, let's just see if we can finish strong. Let's see what the defense looked like for the Z Fighters in week 10. So like us, the Peloteros were able to score off rip, but that's okay because That means this game went back and forth. It was very entertaining to say the least. And as you can see, I'm not on the mound. We got my dad pitching this game, number 16, Vlady Perez. And he's kind of like the outlier of this team. He's almost like 80 and everyone else is mid-20s. But we see him right here. Catch a laser of a comebacker. Double play ball. And Jaime Lamas at first base will just flat out miss the ball. So ruined chance there. It's okay though because Austin Perez got him covered. Austin would see a lot of action at the shortstop position and he'd make sure to deliver. So like I said earlier, my dad's pushing like 80 years old or something. So he doesn't throw very fast. Anything that was hit was a slow grounder in the infield, maybe a weak little pop-up, but nothing very hard. My boy Austin was at shortstop gobbling up balls left and right. No pause necessary, but that's a good thing because he made hella crucial plays that saved hella runs for us, and a lot of them looked really cool. For most of the first half of the game, my dad was cruising through this game. As you can see, another weak hit. But my boy Brain takes a tumble at third base and he goes down. So now we got runners, first and third. And my dad has to pitch his way out of another jam. Will he be able to get out of it? And he does as he gets this guy to weakly hit a ball to him. He throws the guy out at first base. No big deal.
Hey, we're about to start the 5th inning for this game. It's the longest you've been on the mound. Folks, he started the game today. He's still on the mound. How we feeling?
Really good.
Really good? Your team's on a hot streak right now, right?
Yeah, I got defense.
All right. Keeping it going?
Yeah, of course.
All right, let's see.
Let's do it.
So now the question is, does the oldie have what it takes to keep going? Will he be able to finish this game and get out safely with the W? Will he have enough gas to finish the game? Can he handle all the stress on his arm? Don't even worry about the score. Just know that both teams have a lot of runs. Right now, the important thing is getting out of this bases loaded jam. And he does with a strikeout. The oldie, 45 miles per hour. See ya. After that strikeout, Vlady Perez gets a ground ball that should be a double play to get out of the inning. But the throw is a little low and Jaime Lamas bobbles it at first base.
You could have got it. I would have got it.
Out of pure rage, Vlady Perez would try to murder the batter with an absolute heater at 30 miles an hour. So shortly after, Vlady Perez would find himself in yet again another bases loaded jam. And props to the batter for taking some pitches and fouling others off. He put up a battle. He was fighting in there, but Vlady Perez would just overpower him with a 30-mile-per-hour fastball. See you later, buddy. So slowly but surely, this game was coming to an end, and the Peloteros were trying their best to claw their way back. Late in the game, we'd get another ground ball and another botched double play. So yeah, I pretty much just threw that one away straight up. But it's okay because this guy hits a pop-up to left field, and that should be the third out of the inning and end of the game. But the umpire said Chewy dropped this. Everyone saw him catch it, but the umpire says it was too far for him to see, so he's just going to call it safe. Unfortunately, that would cost us a few runs, but no matter. JP made sure to catch this next ball and overly flash it to remove any doubt from the umpire's mind that he caught it. GG.
Final score 10-8 against the Peloteros. A bunch of hits today. As a team, we had 15 hits and 10 RBIs. So a pretty good day today.
Week 10 W. You know what that means? MVP for the game today. Thoughts?
They're wrestling.
Run it back.
Keep it rolling, keep it rolling, keep it rolling.
Week 10, we got a W. New MVP to give out. Thoughts?
AJ.
No.
Shut up.
No.
I got it. Notable performances. Felipe Perez threw a complete game. Gave up a few runs, but he threw the whole game. So he lasted, got the W. Good job. Another one. Nati, 2 hits. How many RBIs?
2.
2 RBIs. Nati, attaboy. Last week, he didn't even have 1 hit. I mean, he got his first hit, but he didn't have any hits going into the game. Anyone else? Any notable performances?
3 errors?
3 errors? Nice.
Mr. Coach.
You think Mr.
I have
Coach?
153 pitches.
Mr. Coach.
153 pitches. Between the finalists, Little Ron, Nati, and Felipe Perez. What do you think? What?
Mr. Coach. We gotta go.
Oh, Mr. Coach. Oh, okay.
He's 40. Week 10 MVP goes to my boy Felipe Perez. Notable mention, Nati.
There's not a good pitcher without a good catcher. I appreciate his support.
One more time.
Just hold it there. Hold it. For the photo right there.
No, hold it. Just hold it there.
Okay, we did it. Okay.
You got those two hugging in the background. But what
What the hell are you doing?
We're here with number 16, Felipe Perez for the Z Fighters, Week 10 MVP. I heard you started the game on the mound. You finished the game on the mound. Your team won. Tell us about today.
It was a good experience for me. And then, I like playing with these kids. They played for me at one point. And I feel so proud of, being part of their team now. You know what I'm saying? So being on the mound, through the whole game, it's like trust. Yeah, I mean, it was a great experience. I mean, this is something that, I won't forget. You know what I'm saying? It's really nice. It's really nice.
Awesome. For the Z Fighter fans out there, you heard the players calling Felipe Perez Mr. Coach. While he is not a coach for the Z Fighters, he was a coach for several of their rec ball teams as well as travel ball teams. So he is now a player with them, with his son coaching the team.
Yes.
All right.
And I'm proud of that. I like to respect all the decisions he made. I guess he trusts the ball on me today, and then I did my job. They helped me out with the defense, so I guess as a team, we're succeeding.
I know you're wanting to be on the mound for a while and having a solid win today, get back on track. It was a great performance today. Good job. Number 2, DJ from the Z Fighters, caught all game today.
Yep. Tiring, but gotta do it.
And like Felipe Perez said, he was on the mound all game today, but good pitchers need great catchers, and you are top tier here. How does that feel?
It feels great. He barely gets the ball there, so I had to put in some extra work. But with my framing, we get a lot of strikeouts.
Right, and all those wild pitches, you keep them in front too.
Yep, I'm a shortstop back there. Sometimes gotta use the chest, gotta block them.
I actually heard one of the batters from the other team saying, "Hey, you're like a wall back here, aren't
Yes. Yeah, everybody noticed the greatness of me.
you?" Well, I'm glad to have you on here. So here with number 15, Vlady Perez from the Z Fighters, also known as Feliperfection. You heard us talking about Felipe Perez being Mr. Coach, and we just explained Felipe Perez was a former coach. He is now a player for his son's team, which is here, Vlady Perez. How does it feel being your dad's coach now after all these years?
Being in that position of power just makes me feel good. Just knowing I have the option to, do whatever I want is cool.
Well, I did see that Felipe Perez brought out a solid win today on the mound.
Oh, that's it? Oh, well, yeah, here's the thing. Last week, I was on the mound. We got mercied. I gave up 9 runs. So I thought if they're going to put up 9 runs on me, might as well let them put 9 or more runs on anyone else. So I gave my dad a shot, and we got the win today. So it seemed to work out.
And we are in the second half of the season. The team was not looking so hot coming into this. We had a couple losses. Today was a big win for us. How does that feel?
Feels good. We got an off week next week, so we wanted to go into the break with the W. We've been struggling, but I feel the deeper we get into the end of the season, we're going to start figuring it out, because all that really matters is winning in the playoffs. So as long as we can figure it out by then, we'll be good.
All right, what are some things we're expecting to see from the team in the next few weeks?
Things we're expecting to see. W's for sure. Like I said, we got an off week next week, but the week when we come back, expect a great game. We play a team in first place. They're undefeated still. We haven't beat them. Well, no one's beat them, but expect the Z Fighters to show up that day.
All right, and we're seeing great performance from the veterans on the team. From the rookies, we're seeing some solid hits, contact, plays.
Yeah, big shout out to the rookies, especially the rookies. The veterans, it's expected. They should show up every game, but the rookies, Nati, Aaron, great job. They put some balls in play today, got some RBIs, and, I think that'll help build the team confidence, morale as a whole,
All right, well, we're looking forward to the rest of the season.
Appreciate it.